Good morning from somewhere in Malaysia. Just woke up here, had some coffee and roti. I figured today I wanted to show you like my process of like packing up and moving around with such a small bag. As you know, I travel with only a 7-kilo bag here. So I'm going to show you the packing process, how it's simple and quick it is to move around like this. Also probably a little bit about my journey today. And as you can see here, I have a lot of food. I went a little bit overkill yesterday with the grab order. So for breakfast today, we're going to have this. Now I'm just trying to plan my route here. And I'm looking for some room to stay. I think I found something cheap that I just need to keep in mind that I need to be able to park the motorbike there as well. But I think I'm going to go with this one. It's quite cheap and looks alright. And then we plot out a map and we should be ready to start packing up. How I like to do it, first of all, is I'll just check every room and make sure that I have got everything, and then I'll just collect it all in one spot. So usually that ends up being the bed, but today we have a table, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna collect everything on the actual table instead. Here you can see all my stuff. I still need to use some of this, so it's still open, and I put on so much weight here in Malaysia that I don't need my belt anymore. The food here is so delicious. Essentially, I have 3 different containers. I have one for electronics, one for toiletries, and then I have one packing cube. So this is the packing cube. I already packed it yesterday. I tried to do that whenever possible the night before, so it's not stressful in the morning, but it's just rolled up and compressed here and essentially good to go. I can show you how I roll it up from day to day later on as well. I'm going to make myself look a little bit presentable at least, fix my hair, beard. Anyway, and then we're going to put it all into the bag. And we have checkout in about an hour from this spot. So since check-in is usually not until like 2 p.m., I like to spend the late morning and early afternoon doing the actual driving, which seems to work out quite nice today. It's overcast, so that's awesome. It's not going to be too hot to drive around. So let me just fix myself up here and see you in a moment. All right, so I guess it's that time again. Just fix myself up a little bit. It doesn't really matter that much because I'm going onto the bike anyway, so it's going to get messed up again. But yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to pack it all down now. So like I said, I already did the packing cube. So just pop that in here. And then toiletries are already done. So I'm not packing super exact now because actually once I get down to the bike, I need to pack it back out because I keep some in the box in the back and some under the seat of the motorbike just to like even out the weight a little bit. And also I couldn't fit it all in under the seat. That's hence the top bag. As you're probably wondering about this, so I finally learned that I need to have some crackers with me, and I also need to bring coffee for the mornings because I can't always find it. I'm only bringing this because if I bring anything else, I'm just going to eat it right away. These are like the most boring crackers I could possibly find. Emergency food there. And I guess we have a little bit more to pack now. Yeah, you can see I have so much electronics with me, so it's kind of essential that I have a dedicated bag for it. I hate like messy cords, so I spin it all up and put it all into neat little spots. That way it's so much easier to just grab them whenever I need it, whether that's on the road or if it's when I arrive at the hotel, and just knowing that I have everything with me as well. So that's good to go. This little tail. Yeah, so that's going into the bag as well for now. So you see, I'm not really spending too much time on this. I'm just trying to get it in there so that I can reorganize once I make it down to the bike. This is going into the bag as well. I'm thinking we're going to use this. I keep a reusable bag with me. Pop it in there for now. And that should be fine. Compartmentalize it all. Makes everything so much easier to keep it with me. All right, so we're ready for takeoff. The map has been plotted out for today. Got everything in here and helmet, checkout card. Really nice place to stay. All right, so here you can see what it looks like when I've loaded it all into the bag. No, into the bike. Oh yeah, this is my happy place. Nice twisty roads, beautiful nature. Some rock steps playing in the background, or in my ears more precisely. No traffic or very little traffic. It's just good vibes all around. Alright, so just found a nice little break spot. Not as nice as the previous one, but not so bad. Nice trees in the background. Yeah, just having a little bit of a rest. Had some problems with a key here earlier, which seems to have resolved itself. So I guess it's get back on the road. Oh, I feel so relaxed. This is amazing. I've been driving through this rubber tree plantation for the past 20 minutes, something. Maybe more even, maybe half an hour. And I just have this nice twisty roads with no cars. Like nothing is going on here. Alright, so arrived for the day. So next step, moving the stuff back into the bag as some snack. Let me give you the tour for the day. So this is a hotel, kind of. It's a little bit away from stuff. It's cheap. It's like $12, 11 maybe, with the tourist tax. We always need to pay like 3 ringgit extra. So I guess I promised you to show you how I pack and unpack. So shoes are off. I'm still wearing this because I don't know, it seems like locals treat you better. It's very conservative country here, so I'm trying to wear a long sleeve whenever possible, but I'm probably gonna have to switch over to shorts. So as you saw, I kind of stuffed everything into the motorcycle in the back there because I can fit it all under the seat. So also cool now is that since I have compartmentalized everything, I don't need to pull everything out at the same time. I always need my charger, right? So that's in here. It's super easy to find. Extra easy now. So I don't really need the toiletries until tonight. So that can kind of stay like that until then. Then there is the computer. We do like this. And then I have a packing cube too, right? Since I probably want to change clothes. What's so awesome about this system is that I have everything with like value in this and this one, right? So what I usually do is take these two, put them into the bag. And this one has like theft proof. It's very hard to cut through this fabric. And I also have a padlock on it. So I usually just lock it in the room. If it's all really sketchy, I'll lock it onto something like the TV or something so that they have to break stuff to get it loose. But I mean, if they want to get into it, they're going to get into it. But it's the 80/20, right? And then I don't need to start messing about with safety deposit boxes and stuff. Whew, it's hot there. I need to change. Hold on. Usually always take money clip with me. And then I have like a bunch of money in here and just a little bit in the clip, as well as a couple of cards and driver's license. AirPods, if I need those are in there. Keys. You know, these little things that you always need from day to day, right? These microphones are awesome, by the way. DJI mic minis. Yeah, so now I would just close it up, right? But like you can see, I'm kind of sweaty. I'm actually sweating onto the phone right now that I'm recording this with. So what I want to do is just open up the cube here. And you can see all the clothes from the previous video. Swimming shorts. Actually, I'm going to put on the swimming shorts as well as a t-shirt. And all this is clean and dry. So I just cube it like this. Like I have one set of clothes in each. So there you can see inside this roll, socks, underwear. But like now I just want the t-shirt because I'm already wearing socks and underwear. So just place it back here. And then once it's dirty, I'll just place it into a plastic bag, this one. And I don't know it's dirty, right? It's working quite well. It's super easy to pack up and pack down and stuff. You don't need a theft-proof bag to do the lock-up system either. It's mostly just like to deter thieves. Like if they really want to steal something from you, they're going to be able to steal it, right? There's just no way getting around it really, unless you use the safety deposit box. But this is the next best thing, I think. Also have some snacks in there that I bought. And we could stay kind of a little bit out of the way, so I wasn't sure how accessible food would be. So I bought like some orange juice and stuff. Anyway, this is a little bit of a shorter one. If you want more, I'm definitely going to make it. But as you can see, the sweat is literally running. It's like 32 degrees and I've been wearing a shirt and helmet and gloves and pants. And yeah, it's been a hot day. So I'm going to call it here for this one. If you want to see more, like I said, let me know. If you want to learn to pack like this, organizing.tv/pack. You get a free cheat sheet as well as a lot of other cool stuff there. Yeah, see you in the next one.